A few things today. We are loading up our Idaho pasture pigs to take them to the processor. We are not locking up our sheep anymore. And we're taking turkey deposits and we're slicing bacon. In March, we got these 2 Idaho pasture pigs. We got them when they were 2 months old. We first raised them in this movable coop while I finished this big shelter, and then we put them in the shelter and we trained them to hot wire. They're on that side of the wire. Just turn it on. Whoa! This is an important step before we put them out on pasture. Okay. And then for the next 5 months, we raise them on pasture, moving them on the land, giving them organic grains, and now they're ready. Now, because we are selling them in our farm store, we need to take them to a processor. If they were for us, for our own family, then we would process them here on the farm ourselves. So all this week, we've been training our 2 Idaho pasture pigs to move and load on this trailer. Honestly, probably don't even need to train them like this. They're pretty easy going. That's the pig's downfall, is food. And today's the day, guys. We gotta load up these pigs. Now, the best time to move pigs, if you have to take them to a processor, is do it the day before you actually have to take them. Because tomorrow we're taking these pigs, and that's just gonna make everything just more calmer, more easygoing, hopefully. No drama, you're not in a hurry. And if today doesn't work out, where you can't get them in, then you always have tomorrow morning. Another thing, food helps. Make sure they're hungry. Comparing our 18-month-old Cooney pigs to these 7-month-old Idaho pasture pigs, these guys are twice the size of them.
Drop it over?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, we had a hard time here because this wasn't on like this, so it wasn't fitting across. But we got it. So these pigs are not mean pigs. We don't treat them mean. We're not mean to them. We treat them with the utmost respect. We raise them good. We raise them happy, so that way they only have 1 bad day. Well, if we have to castrate, that's actually 2 bad days. In the beginning of the week, as soon as I put this trailer in here, I felt like it wasn't necessary for me to do that. You know, maybe you raise the pigs on an automatic feeder and they just have free feed 24/7. If you raise the pig that way, I felt like moving them in here would probably be difficult because they're not used to you feeding them. Here, they're used to me feeding them, so from day one, it wasn't really an issue. Like, they went up there no problem because it's just another day on the homestead. I was concerned about my trailer though. Let's see if they destroyed it at all. I did notice this little tail light here is broken. That wasn't broken before.
This looks a little loose.
That one's loose.
Well, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. I don't even know where the screw went. Like, it's almost like they ate the screw. You'll have to check your lights, see if they still work.
Let's see, any cords? No.
This one's fine.
That one's good?
Yeah. Yeah, this is good.
No flat tires.
Right.
Oh, it's good. So to tell you the truth, I don't know if I would do this again with this trailer. Maybe if my livestock trailer, maybe that one, because that one's just more of like a tank. But maybe not the maybe not the trailer though. Maybe not the trailer. I don't think they went underneath it. I mean, even cooney pigs would do that. Like, I wouldn't trust any pig, really. You think they're gonna jump out of this?
No. I think they could hop up if they really wanted to. But I don't think they could hop out. I think they're too fat.
Yeah. I might put a 2x4 on this. Like maybe stick a 2x4 across on this end. Yeah, they're gonna be in here till tomorrow morning. So I'm still gonna give them feed, still gonna give them water, and until we're ready to roll. And then we're making bacon. We'll have freezers full. And then in about a week, we'll pick up our meat with our label on it, our logo on it. We'll bring it home, take pictures, put them on the website, and then we will have pork for sale. Believe it or not, Thanksgiving is coming up, and we are taking deposits and reservations on these turkeys. So if you guys want to purchase a turkey and you're local to us in Western North Carolina, head on over to our website, soldland.com, and we are doing reservations on these guys. Last year we sold out on turkeys. This year we have more turkeys to sell. Yeah, let's check on our... Hey, you hear that? That's the first time I've heard those sheep bang. I do not lock them in at night anymore. I've been letting them out and then just leaving the door open for them so that way they could go in and out of this shelter, and then not putting them away at night. So I locked them up in here maybe for about 6 days. So something interesting. I thought maybe if I let them out, maybe at night they would still go in there, but they don't go in there at all. At night, they do not sleep in there. I've been looking at them at night, and with my baby monitor, they'll hang out pretty much right here at night, and that's where they'll lay down sometimes. Just kind of interesting, you know? You would think they would go back to where, I would think they would feel safer in that shelter. These guys are not used to a shelter, typically. The farm where I got them from, they just used trees, and just, that was their shade, that was their structure. So there was nothing physical that they were actually going under. Our first test with our new mineral cart is rain. We had a good decent amount of rain last night. It came in spurts. And I don't see any rain in there, any water. Any water there, guys? No water? Nope. No puddles. I think this one wants rubs now. Freckles. Should we name her Freckles? I have been locking them up. It's probably been like 3 or 4 days now. And they seem to be doing fine. They haven't escaped. They're still here. I'm amazed, guys. Thank you for not running away. How come we can't be like the sheep? How come we can't be quiet and gentle like the sheep? Today is bacon day. We gotta slice our bacon and put it away in the freezer. Bus tubs, cutting boards, sharp knife, and a slicer. We've been using the Cabela's commercial grade slicer. Yeah, I'm sure you could buy more high-powered commercial grade slicers out there, but I mean, for what it is, I think it works fine. How many of these we have? 6?
4. We had
4.
6, but I ruined 2.
Yeah, we ruined 2, so.
That was my fault.
These are for our consumption. These are the cooney pigs that we butchered and processed here ourselves last year. And we're just getting to the last of it, and we saved the best for last. This is the skin, we gotta take that off. It's very slippery and oily.
Here we go.
There you go. It's like a football. It needs to be almost frozen. Not quite, but it just needs to be really cold. So if it's warm outside, we usually crank up the air conditioning, and then we stick these in the freezer for a little bit. So we're stacking them to about nine per bag. All right, that's it. Look at this, all these bags. Plus we had another bus tub like this already in the freezer. Made a huge mess at the kitchen table butcher shop. But yeah, that's gonna be our bacon for the rest of the winter. And then, you know, we're butchering pigs again this winter. So yeah, we'll have more bacon to cure. And so, you know, a year ago this week, we had Hurricane Helene come through here. And it turns out they're calling for another hurricane this week. So almost exactly 1 year later. Not sure if that's going to be the case just yet. I think it's still too early to say, but it could happen. Right, definitely I think we're going to get a lot of rain. All right, turkey. So I think we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toms. There might be 1 or 2 in here that are hiding. Hey, turkey.
Come on, everybody. Come on.
Chickens and turkeys don't like a black lid. I think they think it's like a hawk or something. Come on, turkeys.
I mean, they could do it. They just think about it. They're not really sure if they should step on it or over it. They're overthinking it. Come on, turkey. Come on.
Go to bed. I'm trying to keep you guys safe. Now, just because I'm not locking our sheep up now, doesn't mean I'm not still giving them treats. Hey, sheep. I think I might wait a little bit to see if this hurricane actually hits here or what kind of weather we're getting before I start moving them out. Because at first I was like, I want to move them out today. But maybe I should wait till after that's, hopefully it's not that bad. But yeah, also sheep do not sleep. I think I looked it up. I think maybe they get 4 to 5 hours of sleep a day. They're just always on high alert. All right, sheep, good night. Okay, we made it, guys. Another day on the homestead is wrapping up. What's for dinner, Lorraine?
We've got some slow cooked shredded beef, and I've already tasted a little bit of it, and wow, it is so good. It's like cooked in this like gravy sauce, and it's like has some chili flavor and dried onion, dried garlic, and some cumin seeds. Very, very flavorful, very good. And then I have like a side of beans cooked in like, or actually they're like refried in bacon fat. So there's chunks of bacon in here, our bell peppers that we grew, and some onions.
So do you put this in a bowl?
Well, you could put these in tacos.
Taco bowl?
That would be ideal, but we just had tacos the other night. So we're just gonna put it on our plate. This is kind of like lots of meat tonight, lots of protein. So we're gonna have that, and then this.
Plus some Soda Land hot sauce. Look at that. Yeah. Wait, let's taste it. Very tender.
This is very tender.
Oh man, this is good. Yeah, guys. Thank you guys for watching. It's dinner time.